Hey guys, John from SurfFX, and we're having a look at the Armstrong WKT. This is their wake kite tow specific board. It's very stiff, very thin, and very carbon. So what you're getting here is a board specifically designed to be towed, whether that's towed behind the boat or behind a kite or whipping into waves. They've really come along with the stiffness of these boards, and they tried to refine the rocker line. Now I've seen this with other boards time and time, these real short ones, particularly for kiting. When guys want to use them for towing, they don't quite sit right. But what you got here is a bit of a nose scoop on it and then going to quite a progressive rocker. So allowing the board to come up out of the water nice and cleanly without plowing through. That's what, if they're really nose rockered up, they plow. If they're not rockered enough, they just stay underwater and they don't want to come up. So it's a real nice mix there of how they did that and set this board up. The deck, you've got a concave deck, so you got a bit of a skatey feel. So if you're not using straps, gives you that little kind of that skateboard feel, a little bit of connection through there. But that connection of having this really thin, stiff board is what you get it for. It's just a more direct feel, and you really can feel more what's going on with the foil, and your inputs are more direct to that foil. Being Armstrong, they tend to use big boxes. Now, they use long ones that go all the way to the front, solid setup in their carbon boxes, so you can run different foils on it if need be, but Armstrong like to be farther forward in the box anyway, so a little bit more, change your swing weight and the pivot point, but you get that option. A lot of room to play with your setup on these to get exactly the way you want it to feel. Particularly if you're behind the boat going slow, and if you use that same board for towing, you're going to be holding a lot more speed. So you're going to want to move your foil a little bit to just kind of get it to sit in the water a little better, and you usually kind of change your ring size of it when you particularly towing to go to that smaller size. They do oddly have a leash plug on here. You wouldn't use a kiting, really, I don't think. You wouldn't. But they do have a leash plug option on there, so you can get tied on. The inserts in this board, they do plentiful inserts for multiple foot strap options, and they're titanium inserts in the board. They come with titanium hardware. They come with a few other things too. They come with their foot straps, and they're a soft foam strap. And then the hardware with it, of course, and then they also give you a Torx tool. So a little bit of bonus stuff. The best value adder for these things is that they come with a board bag. So the price of these are not cheap boards, Armstrongs, but you do get a really good quality board bag. You get your foot straps, you get all titanium hardware, you even get the screw, the Torx tool to put it all together. So this is actually our #1 selling tow board in wake style board. We're not a wakeboard shop at all, but we do have a lot of wake customers, but we do have a lot of tow guys. So there's a lot of towing that happens on the Gold Coast here. When big swells come through, and this is kind of our main board. This is the one that most guys go for. It just matches up with most guys' foils and their buddies' foils because of those long boxes. You got those options, and it really just gives you the options to have a comfortable board you can get out there and have fun.